Hello. Nice of you to join us. Welcome to the new Blue Coffee Studio! Oh, wow! Look around! Look at the audio foams! Look at the little fire oil diffuser! Look at the speakers! Look at the mic! Look at the hair! It's been quite the while, ladies and gentlemen. I am officially back on YouTube. What an intro. Anyways, I am actually here to give a update as to what happened with my life, where have I been, what has been going on, and what to expect in the future. I know it has been quite the while, 4 or 5 months. Well, actually 1 month I kind of dropped something on YouTube, my short film. I've been working on that. But anyways, we'll get into that in just a moment. So, let's go ahead and we'll do some talking here. I want to reintroduce myself to everybody. This is Blue Coffee, and I am ready to tackle the end of 2022. So, I have some talking points here that I kind of want to go over just to kind of update everybody as to where I've been, what I've been up to, what I've been doing. I keep repeating myself. I don't know why, but let's go ahead and dive right into it. First things first. I've actually been going through the talking points. I'm on the third one now. Okay, well, so as you can see here, this brand new office that you're seeing, I've been working pretty hard on, and the reason as to why it's here is because I moved. Yes, I no longer have a small little corner as you see in my earlier videos. I have a whole room dedicated to this now, even though it's my bedroom. But I dedicated everything to be able to make something for all of you and myself. So, yes, I've been working pretty hard on that. Actually, putting up audio foams all around the street. You just see this part. It's here. It's there. It's in the front. It's all there. And I did that all because I want to I want to master sound. I don't know if y'all follow me on Twitter, which I don't think you do, but I tweeted that I want a microphone that makes me sound like Markiplier. That's not gonna happen because he has a very deep voice and I can't even get past the voice of an 8th grader. But I want to master sound, and I've been studying a lot on it in the sense that I no longer at my very first video I've had the really dingy microphone about $20. It's all I can get at the time, and then blessings happened in my life and I was able to get a better microphone that had to do with gaming. It had a pretty little light on it. It was like a little tap feature to it where you can turn it on or turn it off, and but even that in itself, I couldn't really get the sound that I wanted. It was still a little choppy, still a little fuzzy. And then I was able to sit down and do a simple Google search and know that a good microphone consists of, okay, I didn't do that much study, but I did enough to know that this is actually a very good microphone that I've been using actually for my short film. So I've been working on audio, I've been working on lighting, more of a dynamicist. You can see here, you got the lights and you have the dark blue. It adds a really good thing. That's what I've been studying a lot, and also learning about my camera as well, my Sony ZV-1 that I use. I have been diving deep into the YouTube and the creator space and really just getting my head straight as to what I wanted to do. But I had to have a studio and an office to really put myself in that mindset. I know most people don't need it. I prefer it because I want to provide good and quality content to all of you. And so yes, I've also been learning editing. I've been really diving deep into the creator space in terms of filmmaking, in terms of acting, scripting, all that good stuff. And that's why I haven't been active on YouTube, and the pot has been brewing. All right, but we have some amazing things on the horizon. Next thing I wanted to talk about, yes, new office. Another reason as to why I've been out recently is because I've been making a short film for my cousin's wedding. He asked me to do a short film, and thus I did it. But I'll get into all the details of the short film as the weeks go by. I'll be releasing some more juicy stuff. But the short film is on YouTube. By no means is it the best, but it's my very first short film, and I'm very proud of it because I casted it, which was all family. I directed it, edited it, wrote it. I taught acting. I was basically wearing all the hats for this, and I've just been very busy for a month and a half, and I didn't want to dedicate time to gaming and just really overwhelm myself, especially with a full-time job. The next thing I wanted to talk about was work. Yes, a recent change has happened in my workplace to where it made me extremely busy. Overtime up the wazoo. Yep, that happened to your boy. So I've been focusing on that. Well, no, not necessarily focusing, but in the sense of like it took my time. And that's what kind of led me down a rabbit hole as to BlueCoffee, well, you said my government name. If I said, hey, I really need to get a grasp on what I'm doing with my life, even though I'm very grateful and blessed with a job that provides literally all of this, but this is not what I want to do. I want to entertain, I want to create, I want to make people laugh, I want to bring smiles to people's faces and not sit in a bank all day. Sorry, that's not what I want to do. And it made me concentrate harder into the studying of YouTube. You know how many times in my heart I wanted to just turn this camera on, turn on OBS, and just play, and I can just finish Outlast. I was like, nope. There's a certain standard I want to have with my creativity, and from that drove lack of consistency. And that's why I want everybody to know that I am back. But before I can get into what's going to be happening with the channel, I also was spending time just really focusing on self-love and just really taking care of myself. I have not been the most healthy lately. I've been eating, DoorDash and me are great friends. I keep DoorDash in business. But from what drove from that was a sense of not being responsible with my body. It drove a sense of recklessness, in the sense that I just was not taking care of myself physically nor mentally. And it's like, well, Raheem, you're working so hard on your job, but you want to have a successful YouTube channel, but you're not doing anything that is necessary to be able to grow your channel. And I took that for granted. My very first 273 subscribers that I have right now, I'm very grateful for them, but I took it for granted, that I had something. I still hope I have something, but I took it for granted, and I should have been more consistent with it because people were actually enjoying my videos. But in order for me to really continue to entertain everybody, I also have to put myself first, in the sense that I have to take care of myself. And I'm not just making videos because demand from people, but I had to make sure that my head was screwed on straight. But also moving into my new apartment and also having that independency, it really gave me the time and the peace to understand that, hey, this is very important to me, and I want to keep focusing on this and keep providing content for people, so that way I can keep entertaining everybody and live my passion and live my dream. And hopefully one day to be able to do this full time. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to do this full time, just to make videos. I'm enjoying this right now, literally recording in front of this camera. No one's in this room. It's just me and my audio phones, and I am having a great time recording this video as well. So let's go ahead and talk about the future of this channel. Now, to talk about something very embarrassing, it took me over a year to beat Outlast, and it's not because I was scared. Okay, maybe it was, but I'm joking, it wasn't. It was more so, Outlast was the test, right? Because I started this YouTube channel on a whim. I wanted to be able to start something and really just learn the fundamentals of literally recording. I know nothing about this space, but I was like, but I'm determined to know and learn and master my craft. So you can see from my very first part of Outlast, the webcam I was using was horrible. The mic was bad, the sound was off, it wasn't clear, it was just really bad. But I was dedicated to learn it, but I still recorded it and I put it up. So a couple of videos later, then the camera got better, the sound got a little bit better, and I just kept focusing on my craft and learning editing and learning how to be more comfortable on camera. That's what I was focusing on, because it was a test. It was not so much to entertain, it was, but it was more so to prove to myself that I can do something from start to finish, and then also be able to get better in terms of video making and provide good and quality content to everybody. So I've been working on that, and yes, Outlast is done. All the parts have been recorded, they have all been edited, and then everything will come out starting Monday. The future of this channel is that my goal, and I'm gonna hold myself accountable to this time, is to push out 3 videos a week. 2 of them are going to be for gaming, and then 1 of them is going to be an original piece of content. So just to give you an example, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Monday, for next week, for example, Monday is going to be Outlast, Wednesday is going to be Outlast, and then Saturday I have a bloopers reel coming out for my short film that I made, and I'm going to be posting that on Saturday. It's going to be Saturday morning. Typically all these are going to be put out in the morning, but that's how it's going to be. And I'm just consistently recording, consistently working on editing, and consistently thinking of new ideas to innovate and get the channel better. So that's what I'm doing for YouTube. The next thing I want to talk about is going to be the actual content itself. So just to dive a little bit more deeper, 2 gaming videos and then 1 original piece of content. The gaming videos, I am no longer, and I'm sorry to say, but I'm no longer going to be playing longer Let's Plays. Outlast did take me a while. It was my fault. This could have been done in literally, it could have been done a lot sooner than what it did. But what came from that is I have found out that I can't do the same thing for too long. And that includes playing a video game. And it doesn't necessarily mean that, I have a problem of finishing things. It just means that I want to keep innovating and doing new things. So you'll see shorter Let's Plays. In the sense that indie horror games, the next game I'm going to be recording, or it's already been started recording, is called Night at the Gates of Hell by Puppet Combo. A lot of you have probably heard of it, but that is currently in the works right now. It is a little bit longer, but it's definitely shorter than Outlast. So I'll be playing that game and then beating it, and it's going to be 3 parts max. I've also learned my style of the videos that I make is that I don't want to do a full Let's Play that I show you everything from start to finish. I want to show you the best parts of my video making and just add a little bit of craziness to my content, and that's just how I do things. The longer Let's Plays are going to be saved for when I do live streaming, but that is not now nor close into the future. That's when I get a little bit more time on my hands. Then maybe a Friday night or Saturday night we can do a live stream where I just play horror games, and we can have fun and do things from there. But I have a lot of things in the works. The next thing I want to talk about is also the brand of BlueCoffee and where I want to take it. Now you may be thinking, Raheem, or BlueCoffee, why do I keep doing that? You only have not even 300 subscribers. Why are you, what are you doing? Why can't you just make content? No, I want to create a brand behind this, and there will be content being made. I'm able to produce content at a mass level and still retain quality for everybody. So that's what I am currently working on. I'm also gonna go very heavy into the social medias. All my social medias are gonna be linked down below. It's gonna be a link tree. I'm gonna be on everything. I'm gonna be on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Pinterest. I am on Pinterest, Facebook, and all that good stuff. It's going to be there as well. Also, there's going to be a website coming soon. Not now, but soon. It's also in the works. So your boy has been working. I haven't just been doing nothing. I've been really thinking about how I want to align this channel and provide the best quality content. And if everything goes well from here, I can, be able to make more things, and then hopefully we can get into doing merch. And then I'm praying, I'm really praying one day I can do a charity live stream. That's my dream. That's how I know that if I'm able to do that, and I don't, not to raise millions of dollars. I'm not Markiplier or PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye or Corey Kenshin. Just even something very small, I can raise a couple $100 to a charitable organization. Just anything in general. I'll leave it to everybody else of what they want to decide they want to donate to, but I've always wanted to do a charity live stream, and that is my goal, because I don't want to just do BlueCoffee and YouTube just for myself, or even just to entertain everybody. I want to use my channel for good in the world, and even though I can't fix the world or bring peace to it, I can do my best, and we can make a really good community behind this, and to be able to help different parts of the world that are a little bit less fortunate than us. And if we have something and we're able to help others, why not? Good things come from it. And depending how all this goes, but I know that I have to start being consistent first, build the community, and then we can do good things for the world. I know that. I'm very well aware of that. So there's a lot of things that are just brewing in the pot right now. A lot of coffee brewing, a lot of beans brewing it. So that's what I wanted to talk about. You can expect shorter forms of content, original pieces of content, and then also once in a while bigger projects. I also want to dabble into music and all that kind of stuff, but I'm going ahead here. There's a lot of things in the work, and just know that I'm going to be more consistent. Thank you so much for sticking around, and for those who I know I'm not being consistent, and it's like, oh my god, this guy again, he comes in, he makes a video, and then he goes away for a couple months. I know, I'm sorry. I am genuinely sorry, and I am back. If you feel in your heart that maybe I should just unsubscribe from this person, I can't force you to stay, and I'm very sorry to see you go. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to entertain you. However, if you can find it in your heart to forgive me, because I am so sorry, you can just go ahead and stay on this channel a little bit longer, and you'll notice consistency pick back up, and I can continue to entertain everybody and be able to just bring happiness into the world in my own way. But that's what I wanted to talk about, and just a little bit of an update. This video is, oh my god, this is, we're going on almost 19 minutes now. I am so sorry, but I just expect a lot of good things coming out in the future, and thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for supporting me. I will catch all of you in the next video. See ya!